So I'll be completely honest, there's not really a whole lot in the newest episode for Boruto. If you like Himawari, you essentially get more of what you really enjoy from Himawari, which is essentially her just being, the kind, cute, innocent, carefree, and loving little sister of the series. And if you enjoy that from, certain characters from certain anime, or if you just really like Himawari and what she does do in the show, then you're pretty much gonna like this episode because, like I said, you essentially just get more of that. And because I actually really do like Himawari, and I think she's, well, honestly, the best character of the show. um, I just really enjoyed it, and not a whole lot really happens besides, Himawari being really cute around Shukaku. Because if you saw, the episode where parents and their kids, spend a day together, then you already know that Naruto and Himawari, spent their day together on that day, and Naruto bought her a Shukaku like plushie toy, and now she essentially gets to spend like a day or so or a couple days with the actual Shukaku who's still inside of the tea kettle. And so the whole time she's just, she's so excited and so happy about Shukaku being, kind of living with them for a couple of days until they find like a proper place for him to kind of settle down until he's able to go back to the Sand Village. And that just essentially is the only thing that really happens for a majority of the episode. Himawari is, interacting with Shukaku. Shukaku ends up finding out that during the inauguration of Naruto becoming the Hokage, Himawari awakened her Byakugan and completely knocked out Naruto and the nine-tailed fox, Kurama. And, he finds out that happened. He's trying to find out more information to make fun of him for it. And then the family gets to spend a day together. Boruto, Himawari, Hinata, and Naruto, they spend a day together. Himawari actually ends up losing Shukaku, and they have to go and try to find him in like a scrapyard because they think the tea kettle is complete trash because Shukaku was sleeping. And, Himawari, is kind of upset. Like, way more upset than you'd almost kind of expect, but not really because that just seems totally in line with her character, to be honest. But she's very upset because she lost the one tails. This is a very important thing, and she doesn't want to get in trouble for it because she did kind of left it. And the context of that is Shikaku pretty much hurt her feelings because he's trying to get information about what happened with the nine-tailed fox Kurama getting knocked out by Himawari, trying to make fun of him because the tailed beasts kind of hate each other. Yeah, the tailed beasts kind of hate each other because previously, during like the beginning part of the episode, they kind of have like a meeting, like all the tailed beasts. They kind of have a meeting inside of Naruto's head, and they start interacting with each other. And some of the tailed beasts don't show up. They're just like, I don't want to show up. I don't want to interact with humans. And Shikaku's just trying to figure out what happened, and because Himawari doesn't remember what happened, he kind of, hurts her feelings. And so she kind of just walks away because, Shikaku told her to leave him alone, and so she decided to leave him alone. They go to the scrapyard, or she does with Boruto. They can't find him inside all the scrapyard that he's being completely covered with. And then Himawari awakens her Byakugan again. She activates her Byakugan. She turns into an entirely different person. And she ends up having like a badass moment where she, uses like her air palm sort of to knock out like a whole bunch of scrap. And then she jumps up in the air and catches Shukaku. And, she ends up being fine, of course, because Boruto's there and, he catches her. And then the end of the episode pretty much just ends off with Shukaku kind of acknowledging Himawari and kind of being more comfortable around humans. Because even though he says he hates them or just doesn't like interacting with them, he clearly has found certain people that he likes being around, like Gata or Naruto, and now Himawari. So clearly it's much different than what it was before. And he even kind of calls out Shukaku, saying that he thought that he didn't like being around humans either, and that's why he stuck around inside of Naruto. But realistically, we already know that isn't the case. He acknowledges Naruto, and He likes Naruto and he likes being around Naruto's family, which is why he is still around. That's why he hasn't decided to, get out. Of course, that would probably end up killing him, to be honest, but that just goes to show that things haven't changed, and it's just nice to see, I guess. So that's the episode. You get what you get. If you like Himawari, then you get more of what you like from Himawari, and that's kind of it. And there's not really a whole lot else to the episode besides just a lot of wholesome moments and then like one oddly badass moment from Himawari because it shows that she can potentially be really powerful if she wanted to be a shinobi, but who knows if she'll actually end up wanting to be a shinobi. So anyways, the next episode for Boruto is basically just going to consist of Boruto figuring out more information about his dad, mainly about Jiraiya and a book that he had written. And obviously they're not really sure what the book is about, so it's going to be pretty funny to see what they learned that the book is all about. So we're going to have to wait until that happens. But that's pretty much it. That's the episode. Not a lot happens, like I said. You get what you get. If you enjoyed it, then you enjoyed it. I kind of just enjoyed it because I like Himawari so much, and I just think that she's just a fun character regardless of anything. And that's kind of it, yeah. So you get what you get, whatever. That's pretty much it for the video. I'm going to have another video coming up very soon revolving around Demon Slayer and the episode review for that, and something else that is definitely very interesting that's happening and something that I wasn't really expecting at all. But we're going to have to talk about that when that video comes out. So that's it for the video. If you did enjoy, be sure to leave a like. And if you want to subscribe for more videos just like this, I'll see you guys next one. Have a fantastic day. I'm out. Peace.